people are not ministers. We are saving the government, we are saving the country money. That means 65 V8s are not going to be bought. 65, saloon cars are not going to be bought. And that is what we call fiscal discipline. And so when you ask the question, where are we going to get the money from? We are saving, and we are saving for Mother Ghana. And that is exactly what we are doing. And so next time, don't ask, where is the money? Where's the money? Where's the money? Honorable Asensubuachi asked, when you were talking about the construction of roads, that where is the money that we are going to use for this? The money, you asked that question. You asked that question. Mr. Speaker,
you continue.
Welcome once again out of where saying so Shabium. So John Dumelo about Exp0ses Afenyo markings. Any NPP omo undercover scandals be ane okoso. Utumu se sector bi omo abai ni to be so pampe so babebwa under the former regime. Omuso mu anhu ne beba beti anse scandal bi esu wo ho ebi ni the energy sector scandal e course wo ho menemu e ka se ye na ebe kai omampani mahama before obewini ababeye the president of the country Ghana na o kasafa enkoko kitinkiti project ho menemu e ka se enkoko kitinkiti project wa babelanche na John Dumelo ababe pass a comment on it ye na enim se enkoko kitinkiti project no enye NDC forum kwane babe enjoy. In fact, the NPP people, the opposition people, no, they are interested in it. Low key no mun pese ibe hu. Into wo ha betina we ka na nkoko kitinkiti no da be na beba. John Dumelo ababe kasa che line up somebody go akwem na se yameboa from next year going. The kind of jobs they are going to create with nkoko kitinkiti no out of war. It's mind blowing. Now John Dumelo passing in common and all bashing people for kakra or say some time ago under the Akufo-Addo government now the level of importation is high, but one more time they will make sure say omo to mean carton or they will reduce it. Now of war a home to moon say na abani be trouble Afenyo markings. Any other NPP MPs no more parliament. Now of war without majili me pese be video no. Na mami who's wide reach or comment no more. There are more to come. Out of war, subscribe for more gist. Yes, video no. That was the side. And yet, and famra.
May we now listen. May we now listen to the next person to comment on the budget statement in the person of Honorable John Dumelo. For whatever reason,
I wasn't making noise.
You are giving
I didn't make noise.
10 minutes. I don't know why, but you are giving 10 minutes. That's what I have on the paper.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity to comment and debate on the budget statement and economic policy titled Resetting for Growth, Jobs and Economic Transformation. Mr. Speaker, I would like to start that this government is committed dearly and solely when it comes to creating of jobs. When you talk about the oil palm sector, I've never seen any government investing as much as $500 million to be able to create more jobs in excess of 250,000. When you go to our neighboring country, Ivory Coast, they are exporting over 650,000 metric tons of oil palm. Ghana is just doing less than 260,000. And so it's about time we focus on oil palm and other tree crops so that we can generate more revenue. And so I must commend His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for this foresight. Also, we are talking about irrigation for wealth creation. And when we look at irrigation for wealth creation, and you look at the Volta Lake, it spans over 3,000 kilometers. We in the Agric ministry want to encourage all year-round farming. And with all year-round farming, it includes irrigation. And that's how come recently we've taken delivery of the water pumps that the illegal miners are using. And that is what we are giving to the farmers in non-Galamsey areas to be able to produce all year round. The next one is the farm service centers. And the farm service centers, we are building 50 the whole of next year. Some of you might ask, what is a farm service center? A farm service center is a one-stop shop where all the farmers can get everything that you need. 1, you can get tractors. 2, combined harvesters. 3, improved seeds. 4, fertilizers. 5, Agric extension officers. 6, some loan facilities. Agric, agro processing equipment, and so on and so forth. Now, my friends on the other side will always ask, where are the jobs? Now, if you multiply the 50 times the number of people is going to employ next year, that should tell you the number of jobs that we are going to create next year. Yesterday, I saw a group of them holding a calculator and trying to calculate something. I don't know what they were calculating. But if they can pick up the calculator right now and calculate the number of jobs that we are creating next year, just by the farm service centers, they'll realize that this government means a lot of business. The other important thing is that they are talking about allocation when it comes to most of our budgets. Have you forgotten that we are just 60 ministers in government and you were 125 in opposition, or when you were in power? That means that 65 people are not ministers. We are saving the government, we are saving the country money. That means 65 V8s are not going to be bought. 65, saloon cars are not going to be bought. And that is what we call fiscal discipline. And so when you ask the question, where are we going to get the money from? We are saving, and we are saving for Mother Ghana. And that is exactly what we are doing. And so next time, don't ask, where's the money, where's the money, where's the money? Honorable Asensubuachi asked, when you were talking about the construction of roads, that where is the money that we are going to use for this? The money, you asked that question. You asked that question, Mr. Speaker.
You continue.
The money that we are saving from even appointing 60 ministers alone is in excess of 400 million Ghana cedis. And those are the kind of money that we are going to use for social intervention when it comes to implementing the budget. Yesterday, I was in, Mr. Speaker, yesterday I was in the Western North and driving from Seshirioso. Yesterday I was driving from Seshirioso to Seshibekwai, to Adiambria, to Nkotonso, to Ayamfuri, and you realize that most of the farmers are carting their goods from neighboring towns and villages to, it is.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Continue.
They were carting their farm goods to the farm service centers or to the market centers. And that's how come we are constructing 1,000 kilometers of roads to be able to help these farmers so that they can reduce post-harvest losses when it comes to selling their goods. Ghana loses over 30 to 40% of whatever it is they produce to post-harvest losses. And this government is committed to be able to solve that problem, something which you didn't do. The last but not the least is the famous Nkukon Kitinkiti program, which even the minority members are very much interested in. What is the Nkukon Kitinkiti program? We import a lot of poultry in this country, over $400 million worth. What are we trying to do? We are trying to engage each and every household across the country to partake in this all-important program. So we are distributing 10,000 day-old chicks. Some of you might say, are they day-old chicks? No. The birds are 3 to 4 weeks old. And so the mortality rate will be reduced. And so we are distributing these day-old chicks across 200 households in every district and constituency. That means that the whole of next year, 3 million birds will be distributed. And that is how we fight the importation of poultry products. Someone too might ask, what about the anchor farmers? We are targeting 50 anchor farmers and we are giving them 80,000 day-old chicks each the whole of next year. We are committed to importing, Mr. Speaker, we are committed to reducing the importation of poultry products. I must say, the importation of poultry products increased a lot when the minority were in power. And that will not be adhered to. At this point, I would also like to say that let's all come on board to be able to support the government when it comes to making sure that Ghana is on the right path. Let us sow the seeds of hope so that we can harvest a prosperous Ghana and a prosperous future. Mind you, the job creation is there. When the farm service centers are fully operational, we require people to operate the tractors, we require people to operate the combined harvesters, we require people to be Agric extension officers, we require people to give out the loans, we require people to make sure that the farm service centers are fully operational. And we are not going to discriminate. We are going to give it, and we're going to start it in all the farm service or all the the farm growing areas across the country. And also when it comes to fertilizers, we would also make sure that the right people, Mr. Speaker, are able to get the fertilizers. We are not going to give it to party members to keep it under their beds and grow their own plants under their beds. We are going to give it to the right people so that the farmers would get the right amount of fertilizer. And that is exactly what it is that we are doing. And last but not the least, when it comes to the application of fertilizers, we in the NDC, we are doing targeted application of fertilizer. We are not just going to distribute NPK to every farmer across the country. We are testing every soil across the country so that if it's NPK 15-15 that you need, we'll give it to you. If it's 30-15-15, we'll give it to you. If it's ammonia, we'll give it to you. If it's urea, we'll give it to you, because we believe that in 2028, each and every one of us as Ghanaians will be able to feed ourselves, export, and also feed the nation. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. God bless you, and God bless Eiii Wogon.
Honorable Frank Afriye, 5 minutes. He is not around.
Oh, Speaker, I'm here, but I'm on this side.
Oh, it's your... Sorry. Minority caucus is the turn of Nuruddin Mohammed. Nuruddin Mohammed, you have 15 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for this opportunity to comment on the budget statement. Who is trying to stop me not to speak? Roxy. I suspect Roxy. Come in. Okay, Mr. Speaker, I will take it again. Thank you very much for this opportunity to comment on the budget statement presented to this House by the Finance Minister. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable member, the thing is timed.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for this opportunity to comment on the budget statement presented to this House by the Finance Minister on behalf of the NDC government. Mr. Speaker, I want to comment. My comment is on behalf of all ordinary farmers in this country. Mr. Speaker, in the 2024 elections, these people at this side, the NDC, they promise the Ghanaian farmers, especially those in the Nalero Gambao constituency. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable member, just for correction, you don't refer to your colleagues as these people on this side.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided. Thank you very much for the guidance. Mr. Speaker, they made every single farmer in this country believe that if they get the opportunity to rule this country once again, the agri sector was going to be a gold mine. But Mr. Speaker, today, farmers across the country are suffering. Farmers in Bimbala are suffering. Farmers in Domikwabenya, they are suffering. Farmers in Boku Central, they are suffering. farmers in Pusuga, they are suffering, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if you go to Yagba Kubori, rice farmers are crying. If you go to Nalero Gambaga, maize farmers are crying. If you go to Tamale South, I have in my hand the 2026 budget and the 2025 budget. Mr. Speaker, nowhere I've come around the entire budget statement of the 2 years. Mr. Speaker, we are in the second year. Nowhere can you find a budget line saying that they are going to establish an industrial zone. Mr. Speaker, this is their first budget. This is the second budget. Mr. Speaker, you can't find anywhere. Mr. Speaker, you are from the upper West region. Mr. Speaker, have you seen any industrial park being constructed in the upper West region? No. Majority leader, you are from the upper East region. Have you seen any industry constructing for industrial zone in upper West region? No. Roxy, Volta region. Have you seen one in Volta region? No. Mr. Speaker, Baba, Pusiga, have you seen one? Have you seen one in Pusiga? Mr. Speaker, number 2, they said in their manifesto, we will establish a mini processing plants for cashew, tomato, fruits, and other commodities. Mr. Speaker, you can't deceive Ghanaian farmers like this under the pretense of reset agenda. Mr. Speaker, you can't do this to our farmers who are the backbone of our economy. Mr. Speaker, I'm very sad.